Your attention,
lead
please.
on comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Striding in once again, Freddie Dickens. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren Standridge.
First baseman.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Catcher, Hideki Nishii.
Hideki Nishii is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. The Jack
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyway. A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own. The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jackson Generals and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting. The bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Ken Sneed swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Again, a 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. At the plate, Juan Vizcaíno. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
Hey, we got 2.
Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Stephen Hoskins would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Guevara is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. Digging in, Stephen Hoskins. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 0-2 home. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in now, Miguel Mendez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he lays off there. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Dribbled up the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Michael Valero, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Out of play.
Here we go now. Let's go.
And he takes this one high. 1-1.
Hey, 2 here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Just foul. And this is fouled at the plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts in the side. Ready now, Lee on.
Pitcher, Lee on.
High pop up. Hoskins has got it, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Striding in, Saul Presley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in, Eric Cruz took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Changeup called strike one.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Into the box now, Eddie Figueroa.
Eddie
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball.
Hey, let it fly.
Digging in to try it again. Lee on. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Snead sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Danny Bell goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Ken Snead is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in once again, Juan Vizcaíno. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he misses there. 1-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out in the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Stephen Hoskins. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1 towards second. And there's their first hit of the game.
Hey, Matt, it's fun to watch good pitching. Don't get me wrong, but, man, I want to see some offense. I'm a hitter. I like runs scored. 5th inning, about time they got a hit.
Catcher Miguel Mendez.
Miguel Mendez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, we got no one.
Just got a piece to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Ready for another chance? Michael Valero comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, knock it down, make the play.
Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Now batting, Saul Presley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
You got it. Get us out of this, huh?
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 2-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Another try at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So a strong start. Ready once again. Lee on. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bell is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Cruz will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Dexter Sechrist will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 1 home run and 14 driven in.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, McClendon. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Danny Bell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Danny Bell.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Craig Gill comes on to start the 9-1 is the way this one ends. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Lee on earns his 6th winning decision in this one, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Eddie Figueroa struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned.
A skipper praises his team for a stellar start to their campaign. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a longtime trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
The game's future stars are on display as striding into the box, Ray Linder. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Spahn moving in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
A shot down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Hey, Char, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good.
And not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring up Nick Livingston. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Hey, one away. One away.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nick Livingston becomes out number 2 this inning. At the plate, Matt Schaefer. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. In there at the knees, strike one. In the air now, out to left. Spahn is after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box,
Batting
Lee
ninth.
on.
Pitcher, Lee on.
This one's flared toward left center.
Halfway here.
And he drops it. Striding in once again, Jesus
Now batting,
Cruz.
shortstop.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cruz.
The 0-2 home. A double play ball to second. 4 reined in. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Stepping in, Bronson Stanley.
leading off
First
for the
chance for him
Blue
here after appearing as a
First
pinch
baseman,
hitter in the game last night.
Bronson
There's
Stanley.
a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
On will do this himself, and that's the first out. Stepping up now,
Batting
Kirby
seventh,
Matsui,
third
and the
baseman,
confidence might be
Kirby
wavering at the moment.
Matsui.
Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him.
0-1's the count.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Estrella.
Carlo Estrella comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him change.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Matsui is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
McClendon comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ray Linder. First offering on its way.
Linder.
A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, come on. We got a hold of him right here.
From the belt, the pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no error. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off
David
for the Blue
Stultz.
Wahoos.
He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
David
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
0-2 count and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Spahn will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Jay Darling. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Nick Livingston. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Nick Livingston.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start for something big.
In now, Matt Schaefer, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hands.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
So no runs here on a base. Stepping in, Bronson Stanley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bronson
and he lays off there 1-0.
Here we go, guys.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Bronson Stanley becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Kirby Matsui is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlo Estrella. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out. Striding in, Lee on. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
On.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Livingston is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Joel Benjamin. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Pitcher, Joel
Chop foul
Benjamin.
over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Nobody here, nobody.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is
And the changeup is way low that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again,
Now
Ray
batting,
Linder.
the
1 for
shortstop.
2 on his line so
Ray
far in the game.
Linder.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
There we go, 1.
Now the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, David Stultz. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Nothing across here. Ready for another shot now. Jay Darling. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Right fielder.
Ball 1.
Darling.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bake is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Livingston.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that misses 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The batter, number 90.
Matt Schaefer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Here comes the payoff pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Shea Vigil will come on to pinch hit here. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Joel Benjamin earned his 5th win of the year. Lee Ahn takes the loss.
Young players are the future, and teams do everything they can to accelerate their development.